working on our introduction. You know, sometimes that can be the hardest thing. But we've only done now, this is our 16th show.
Is that what it is?
I think so. I hope
You're the
we're
one keeping track,
yeah.
I can't.
So, you guys, happy 2010. Last time we saw you it was 2009, another decade ago.
Yes.
And now it's a new year, which means it's new us. I like this.
Yes.
Happy New Year, Happy New You.
Yes, Happy New Year and Happy New You. And what can you do that is new and different?
Exactly.
To revive and refresh yourself.
And I have something new and different.
Please share.
Okay, and this is a Facebook related thing. So I've been needing to get some more work, just, you know, bread and butter work while we're building our empire here. And feeling frustrated. And then yesterday I go on Facebook and I see a Facebook friend looking, she's a producer, looking for PA assistants for this movie this weekend. And so I thought, I know I'm going to have to get up early, which I am going to have to do. And so I emailed her and blah, blah, blah. She called me minutes later and I got the gig.
Yeah.
And it's a really cool gig. So there you go. You just, it's amazing how well that works.
Yeah, it's very serendipitous. And you know what else, Tracy? It's really about putting it out there into the universe and not being afraid to do that. To really just try something different, think outside the box, put it out there.
Whether it's the cyber universe, well, it's the cyber, it's the universe.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's all about high tech, low tech. The universe is kind of, it's a low tech thing.
Yeah.
Cyber universe is high tech. I don't even know what I'm saying. But yes, I think you're right.
Yeah.
And it builds that energy by getting out there and saying yes.
Yes. And the minute that you say
cool.
yes to something like that, now she knows and other people know that that is something that you're willing to do and that you would make time for and that is important to you. So in the future, when she has a position available, she may actually just contact Tracy directly and not even post it.
I love it. And do you see why Danielle is a career counselor? livingcareers.net. We might as well give you a plug.
Oh, thanks, Tracy.
So thank you for that.
Yeah.
So so it's starting out 2010. So I hope you guys think about
it's a great way to start out 2010
and doing new things, like you said.
And also, and Tracy and I are big fans of this, of just putting it out there. Don't be afraid to ask for what you want. You just never know where it might come from. And it's so interesting because new things and information and insight come in the most unexpected places sometimes.
Yeah.
You really have no idea what opportunity might lie just behind the next door or with a person that you've reconnected with that you don't know very well, or with a new contact that you've met at a networking event. So,
and you know what? It really feels good. It just feels like, you just feel the momentum when this happens.
Yeah,
so there you go. I mean, so let's see. Our points are, ask for what you need.
And then also try something new. Right. Well, our tips are really important, and I find that when viewers write in, that is something that they're saying because it kind of helps them follow our flow. Because sometimes we just get into our flow and into our dialogue, and it might be entertaining, but in the end you might be saying, "What are they talking about?" But if we keep our points, I think it reels us in. But I think the second one that we were talking about is just trying something new, not being afraid to try something new. And Tracy was telling me about a great site called meetup.com.
Yes,
right?
yes.
I've heard about it before, but I've never used it. So if you could share a little.
I have to tell you, and there's a friend of mine who I've gotten involved in all these different groups, and Danielle can't even keep track. She goes, "Well, don't you know her from this or that?" I said, "No, meetup.com." And I went to a meetup. It was an LA entertainment meetup where we go and we watch the Bill Maher show. That's a whole other story, but it's really fun. And they don't, by the way, meetups don't cost. I mean, you may have to pay for a drink or food or something, but there's not a set amount.
It's not, the group itself is not costing extra,
it
like
is not.
Some networking groups do.
And so you never know who you're going to meet. I went to this one meetup that I had gone to before, and I thought, I don't really want to go today. There were only 4 of us, and I meet this woman, Lisa Greenfield, my truth in hand, who has been such an inspiration for me and connected me with so many other things.
And you've even connected me to
and
Lisa.
I've connected you to Lisa.
And Lisa, when are we going to meet?
Exactly.
We've been emailing, we've been
maybe
tweeting,
we need to start a meetup.com. But you guys, so really meetup.com is really great. All you do is just go to meetup.com.
Maybe we'll do a tea time meetup at like a local English tea house.
That would be great.
Would you guys come? Tell us if you would come.
And we could shoot the show from there.
Can you email us and let us know if you'd come to something like that, like tea and crumpets or chocolate?
That would be great. Nice. We could do a whole bunch. So the thing that's so great about meetups, no matter what your interest is, they've got it. Pretty much. If it's knitting, they've got it. If it's, you know, shoveling dirt and building sandcastles, they probably have a group for that.
Yeah.
And the thing is, it's really great because you really do meet new people, and when you step out, do something new.
Yeah, I love it. I'm so glad you brought this up. And I hate to interrupt on this topic because it's such a great one, and I know we're going to continue with this in a future show. But before we run out of time, I did want to talk about this tea.
That's right.
I guess I do and I don't want to talk about this tea because I was so excited by this new tea. And, you know, it's one of these, like, it's like these leafy kind of teas. And smell it. It smells good.
Fruit sangria. It's called fruit sangria.
And it smells sweet and fruity.
It's a pretty can.
And I don't like it. I don't like it.
And
I'm not a fan. And, you know, and I was saying, how do you regift a tea if it's already open and you don't even like it?
And here Christmas is already come and gone. Well, maybe do some package. Maybe a meetup has the answer for you.
Yeah. Or
maybe there's a regifting meetup.
There you go.
That would be a funny meetup.
Yeah, or I guess maybe do I serve it when I have people over? I don't even, but maybe other people would care for it. It's not my taste.
If you guys have any suggestions, maybe we make chocolate with it, and which brings to mind a very special and slightly unique chocolate. Oh, maybe not. It's Hershey's Kisses, and as you can see, it's open. It's been in my freezer. I love putting dark chocolate or chocolate in my freezer.
Oh yeah,
I'll show you guys.
Delicious
but Hershey's has gotten on board with the dark chocolate craze, and they have Hershey's Dark Chocolate Kisses because you know dark chocolate is really the healthier chocolate.
It
so
is.
I think we're out of time.
We are. So
I think we covered everything. So you guys, happy 2010, and see you next time.